Hi everyone, my name is Zed and today I want to show you why communication is most important part of change management. Now it often decides if a project succeeds or fails. Now I'll use my experience at AIM-InfoWeb as an example. Now as detailed in my assignment, we tried moving from a manual paper records to a fully automated system. Now, on paper, it looked good. In reality, it failed. Now, using the ADKAR model, I saw we failed at the start itself. Now, we missed awareness and the desire. Now, the problem wasn't the technology. It was the silence. So, how should we have planned this? Now, first in the preparation phase, Levin's unfreezing stage, management sent one cold email and that's it. A better plan would use Kotter's communicating the vision plan. Now they needed to explain why we had to change like strict client audits before telling us how to change it. Now next is the implementation phase. Now Williams Bridges calls this a neutral zone. Now this is where we felt the most worry. Now we feared our jobs. The communication wheel by the Goodman and Truss says for the complex change like this, you need a rich media like town halls or face-to-face calls. Now AIM-Info used routine media is just emails. Now you cannot fix fears with emails. Now finally, because we never celebrated quick wins, we never reached Levin's refreezing stage, the momentum died. So, what would have saved us? The missing piece was stakeholder analysis from lecture 10. Now, my team, the record analyst team, were low power but high interest. If the management mapped us, they would realize they needed to answer one question: what's in it for me? Answering that builds the desire part of the ADKAR. Now, instead, we fell into the cynicism spiral from lecture 9. Now, communication was one way. They talked to us. They talked at us, not to us. So when we said the system was crashing, nobody listened. So we stopped caring as well. So management communicated less, making the cynicism worse. Now this created a credibility gap. Now email promised speed, but the reality was messy. So the gap breaks the trust. Now, to finish this part, now AIM-Info Web showed communication isn't just sending data, it's connecting with people. If leaders treated communicating seriously, using rich media to build desire, the result would be different. Now, we must remember you can't just manage the process, you have to lead the people. Thank you.